All right. Let's react to the Midbeast video. Let's do it. Was I wrong about the $350 coach?
Today's video, gentlemen, is probably the most requested video I've had in such a long time, and is of course on the $350 coach, Coach Neace, who's over in Korea right now. Famously, Neace claimed to be a challenger coach, went over to Korea and was hard stuck in platinum with a negative win rate. All the top creators took the piss out of him. Was I one of them? Yes, I did potentially make a little bit of fun of his rank, of his failings. You can see here, Tarzan, he chipped in. He said, I will get high elo in Korea, said Neace. Tarzan responds,
Tarzan chipped in.
sorry, bud. No duo abusing of Photoshop allow. I said he wouldn't break diamond. I think he gave him too much credit even then. You have even LS coming in.
And now there's the Neace disaster, which is that he's headed straight for gold. Fuck, I can't even say that without laughing.
The Neace disaster.
Shit. Okay, he's on a crash course for gold.
Can we just take a moment? Like, I've seen this clip now like 10 times. Can we take a moment to appreciate LS is his own greatest hype man? I have never seen somebody blatantly fake laugh at his own joke quite like this. Look at it. He just thinks that this is like a memeable fucking face. This guy's cheesing even.
Guess what, haters? Guess what, doubters? He's hit master tier in Korea playing solo. He's done it. He's absolutely torn apart the Korean server. I don't want to claim that I'm responsible for coaching the coach. But I sent him a Discord message 2 months ago. I said, hey man, you should probably get a 2 to 3 champion pool strong, then go to the next account, try hard, top John climb, maybe with Trindamere, something whatever strong in the meta, saw you smashing with Mao also. Then he responded, didn't respond to my tip by the way, didn't respond to any of my coaching. Then he responded this week when he hit master tier, he linked his GG and said,
my coaching.
You little bitch. The $350 coach got coached by me. My price point hasn't been determined yet. Beat Dober Faker, some big names. But today, gentlemen, we're just going to jump onto the Rift. I'm going to break down some of his Trindamere mid, by the way. He's playing Trindamere mid. I've done a couple of reviews on this guy, and he hasn't been looking slick. He hasn't been looking refined. But now he is. There's rumors, people say...
Yeah, I've been looking refined. I've been looking refined because I fucking coached fucking newbies for 2 years.
Performance enhancing drugs. Look, I don't have the...
Wait, what? I run that back.
Performance enhancing drugs. Look, I don't have the blood work. Am I asking for the blood work? Maybe. Maybe I'm asking for the blood work because this climb doesn't seem natural. I'm just saying there's something fishy going on.
Coconutty boys. Coconutty boys.
I want to give credit where credit's due. I doubted Neace, proved me wrong. I apologize. All of us creators, we had a little bit of a laugh, and he took all of that criticism, all of that hate, all of that pressure on. And he said, you know what? I'm going to show them. Makes an account called Keep Talking, and he gets mastered.
I think that's fair.
Hats off to the guy. I love an underdog story.
I will give him I will give him this. He's not bullshitting. He did message me. He said in January 27th, please bro, I'm rooting for you. Go Masters fast. Thumbnail is ready. You can do it. So he's being truthful. He's being truthful. He did want me to climb. Or at least he wanted a video. Let's put it that way.
Once again, maybe I'm taking credit.
At the very least, he did want a video.
But Neace always told me, guys, that other account that he had that was stuck in platinum with a negative win rate, that was just his training account. It was his limit testing account. It wasn't to be taken seriously. He was learning Korea. He was honing his champion pool and to absolutely piss Smurf over the server. And he's gone ahead and did that. Looking for this gank. This might be an overforce. Neace doesn't want to go for it. There's a ward there. Maokai flashes. Neace is hovering. He's like, dude, I don't really want to go for this.
He's dead right. That's exact. I remember this play.
Spins out. Rek'Sai, beautiful flash.
Yeah, I tried to position it.
Gets baited. Jungler.
I tried to position it in like that play. I remember this fucking idiot play. Lee Sin Rek'Sai is so scary early. Lee Sin Rek'Sai is so scary early. And you can literally... I just showed that fucking client. I just showed that client the micro movements. Watch.
There's a ward there. Maokai flashes. Neace is hovering. He's like, dude, I don't really want to go for this. He needs to spin out. Spins out. Rek'Sai, beautiful flash.
That was a good flash.
Neace gets baited by his jungler. This is a good mental test because that gank was absolute trash. And he had a really nice situated freeze. That's not his fault. It's the jungler's fault. Now, in the last couple of reviews we did of him, did he have mental problems with blaming others and giving up? Yes, he did. He did have mental problems. So I like this little early tester we get. See how the mental's holding up.
I'm still blaming others. That didn't that didn't go. That didn't go, dude. I was blaming the fuck out of that Maokai.
This is borderline challenger level macro. Wave is situated well for the Pantheon. He'll come to a crashing wave mid. Hey. Little gentleman's clap. Well done. All I'm seeing is correct moves this game.
Yeah, so far looking this game back over, it's not bad.
A lot of you guys hard stuck in your own piss can take a couple of notes from Coach Neace. People come into my Twitch chat, they go into my YouTube video every single day. Mr. Beast, how should I climb from Silver 3? I go to their account, they have 700 different champions played that season. They're grinding 20 games a day, just not even thinking. They're watching Solar and Ecton only highlights on YouTube. It's just a disaster what you're doing.
Why is Mike getting shit on? Yo, Solar and Ecton only is just getting fucking shit on randomly. What the fuck?
Drew, is it that easy to climb? Yes. Find a champion or two that fits your style. Become an absolute master of it and spam it like there is no goddamn stopping you.
Yo, this this fucking Rakan.
That's a really aggressive. Good flash though. Rek'Sai funneling over. We have the Rakan support here. This could work out. We get the Rek'Sai. Jace TP's in. Lee Sin playing that spectacularly. He waits for the flash. I love it. Neace does get the Lee Sin shutdown, but needs to try and spin over. Cooldown in 2, 1. Trying to get over the wall. There we go. He's out. Really well played. 3 and 1.
That fucking Rakan stopwatch was crazy.
Enemy Jace is so fed, but he's going Gore Drinker Jace.
Yeah, that Gore Drinker build is weird as fuck.
Zeus, think it's a bit of a bait. Neace, he does get shut down. Maokai doesn't get the answer back. This Maokai is just not it. I'm Giannis. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Shoot, miss. Pass me again. Shoot, miss again. Air ball. Hey, bro, I'm not passing to you anymore. You're hot. You're cold. You're not hot. You're cold. Neace respecting Lee Sin's all in. If the Q lands or he ward dash kick Q, he will die. Gives the plate, comes into the wave. I love how patient he is in that exchange. Maokai, once again, wants to go for this. Neace says, no thank you, didn't commit. Maokai, bad play, bad player.
That's literally, you know what's funny about this? Is his rundown of like, my brain in this spot is actually spot on. Maokai, bad play, bad player is literally, there's not a better summary you can get of that kind of mindset. That's literally what it is. I am just looking at him like, I fucking hate this guy.
If he eats this Jace bounty, it's done. Let's see. He kind of moved across. I don't really like this. He was kind of fishing for it. If he got that shove mid, he could have got a plate and reset. It's an attempt, I guess, at the play, but playing towards a weak side Pantheon like that and Jace, probably not the smartest. We'll head back.
I hard disagree with that. There is no fucking world. There is no world where going to top or peeking top in solo queue environment is bad when you have fucking ghost flash up. I mean, I know what he's saying. It's a reliable play, but you have to understand you're fishing for 1k gold and like a total alleviation of pressure, and you pretty much always get the wave in mid anyways, right? Like, yeah, I'm never ever not killing Jace if he happens to forget that I'm on the map. So yeah, I just disagree. I mean, I see what he's saying, but you pretty much always have to rotate there, at least fish for it. Otherwise you are, you know, it's 1,000 gold. Like, you have to look, you have to move and look. There's just no way.
I really recommend him looking for the solo here. No, oh god, this might not be good. He's all leading on the Aphelios. He's gonna try and get it. Flashes. He gets the Aphelios, but the Aphelios is 0-2. Wait a second. If he gets the... Oh my god.
It was very close. I remember this play.
Mensch, he just got off, and it's going to be a 1 for 3 play. Hey, once again, my bad. This play works out very well. Zaya flashes forward, gets the double. I genuinely think he could probably take the 1v1 against the Jace if he had Ghost. As he tries to crop a freeze, deny the minions. This play right here, this play a lot of people don't have in their macro mind pool. Because if you shove wave, you can freeze this wave, by the way. He could freeze if he wants. Let's see. Because if he shoved, all he's doing is giving this Lee Sin the wave faster. Didn't allow the freeze. If he held minions here and the wave just sat...
Yeah, I don't freeze. I don't freeze very much in mid game. Like,
the wave just sat here, and the Lee Sin won't be able to get. You could deny this entire wave for Lee. Now he's gonna shove it, and Lee's just gonna eat this for free. Could have denied it, just a little tidbit. But what he wants to do is shove and be able to be available more so in the mid lane.
Right, exactly. So like you can freeze, but like in Korea, that's really dangerous in my opinion, because you freeze, and right now it's like, all right, I'll give you guys the rundown of this strat. So like your Xayah 7-0, right? If you freeze and just fucking sit at bot lane and Lee Sin happens to walk into your mid lane and kill your team, you'd want to already be moving the wave forward or already rotating, right? So like if you give an opportunity for the enemy team to get a weighted fight and all you had to do was just walk over, you're fucking griefing here. Like in low elo, yeah, freeze is probably okay, but here with high elo Korea, you cannot do that. You can't. Even though it's like high elo, they could still die. You don't want to play a slow game. You don't want to play slow. Your team's winning. You want to just push and be a part of the action. Be near the action. It's just containment. That's all this is.
The hesitation to not go for the end is like so common when I played an NA and when I play an OS. In Korea, like right here, you want to base. I always had that when I was playing Korea.
Yeah, so my logic of basing, I kind of agree with him, because like in this spot, I think Lee's back gets stopped, right? Like
you want to base.
Watch the minimap.
They will just go for end if there's a 0.8% chance. Neace wants to base once again. Spins out, base.
Yeah, I definitely did want to base. But then I think what changed my mind was that Lee Sin stopped. So I was watching Lee Sin really closely, and I knew that if I just die here and Lee Sin's on split, like the game just gets hideous. Like Jace could like TP forward. Like I was super scared. I was super scared of that Lee, I remember. Because I was like, if I happen to die here and Jace TPs, we could literally lose the entire game. Like the game we might just lose to a TP. If we all get wiped at the wrong timing, we might just lose to a TP forward. That was my fear. So yeah, I mean, he's right. He's right though. Generally Koreans just go for ends all the fucking time.
Thinking about it. This is risky.
Yeah.
Going for it though. He finally commits with the Koreans.
Yeah. It was Lee.
They get.
Lee just did not base, so farm was kind of whack.
Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is this just the beginning for Neace? Is he going to be able to maintain Masters? Is this some type of anomaly and he's just peaked a lot higher than everybody anticipated? What's going on? Well, I'll keep you posted with the story of Coach Neace. Does he need to up his price to $400 per hour now? No, he doesn't.
I wish.
$400 is still bloody pricey, bro, in this economy.
I agree. I agree. I don't think I've ever, for the record, did I not? How many times have I tried to I tried to push off coaching business to other people and at lower price points? What did you guys think? I think the game he picked was kind of whack, but it's also, you know, I think it's also, he's spot on. It's like the mental aspect of like your jungler fucks your lane after you have like a huge open. And then you stay calm, cool, collected, make the right macro calls. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I think it's a good review. He did apologize. He did not say Big Daddy Neace like he's supposed to. He should have. He should have said, Big Daddy Neace, you are my father. You were always right. I would have went with that. I would have phrased it that way. Yeah, I think his analysis actually pretty good. I only disagreed with like one thing. I mean, and that's, I mean, that one is a debate. That's a debate point. I personally feel like when you play in Korea, that's not a debate. You have to go and try to pick up 1K gold shutdown in a solo queue environment. You have to go and fish for it. But you know, again, you can argue it, right? Yeah, I think he's done a good job of making a good little formula for YouTube. He's got a good little formula for YouTube. He can basically take any like hot topic player and like fucking commentate over it. I mean, he seems to have fun. He seems to enjoy himself. And yeah, I think it was good. It was good. And like I said, his commentary was pretty good for the most part. He seems to do a really good job of understanding that it's a decision tree for the most part. Because like at one point he's like, oh, you know, you could freeze here. It's like, well, yes, but like I wasn't going to because there's a bunch of stuff going on under the hood. So like for example, the fucking the team was fed and you just can't leave them out to dry, right? But like he knows how to phrase it so that it's not just like one way in, one way out. And he did apologize. So bully to him, dude. Bully to him. I will say overall, pretty fair video. At least he apologized in a video and he kept good sense of humor about him. And I've met him in person. He's never been a dick to me, really. I will say it was kind of annoying that he was only pulling games where I did terribly and never games where I like crushed. But I mean, I guess it makes a better narrative now. So, you know, it would have been really bad if I if my hands and brain never connected and I never came up with my play style. Yeah. I really do mean that too. I think there's so many players that like, oh, this is the only way that you can, you know, this is the only way you can do this play. But anyways, guys, I think I'm good. I think I'm good for the day. We were productive. I will probably come back tonight and do some off meta stuff. Like I've been trying to play a little less crazy amounts, just because I don't want to burn out on the game, especially at the elo that I'm at. And I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of sleepy. It's been a busy, hectic week. We had a really good session, as you guys saw. We went 5. It looks like we went 5-1. That's pretty good. That's really good for master tier. Really fucking good. So we should probably ride the high, like I always say. If we're doing well, we should ride the high, and just chill, and just relax for the rest of the day. I feel like we've earned some breakage. You know, I'm a little disappointed that this game was a loss. I don't exactly remember what went wrong here. I think I probably got caught at some bad times, so I remember this rise kind of threw a bit. But other than that, we're playing well. We're getting in lobbies with full-on master tier players now. Yeah. My Tryndamere is holding up. It's playing well overall, and I'm getting rewarded. I'm getting rewarded for consistent macro play and movement. So yeah, it's been fun. Thanks for the support, everybody. Thanks for being chill. Hit the like button, the share buttons, click your buttons. If you want to be coached, you can go to Neace.gg and book. You can also go to patreon.com/Neace University, or fuck it. If you like my Tryndamere game, you can always go, or my Fiora game, you can go to ZarGG, download the guide. ZarGG's best app in the business right now. I promote them all the time. And yeah, I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day and nap. Like I said, it's been a very busy, hectic week, so I'm just gonna enjoy the lull states for a bit and chill. Good night, everybody. Peace. Thanks for the support.